Honest J. Nowak. Oh yeah.
A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to HJN. So let's just go on ahead and start talking about a lot of other subjects here that I got here. And there are a lot. It would certainly make sense to have as much as possible, considering that, well, I'm already halfway through HJN Season 1. But what I got here to talk about, regardless of how many episodes I have left to make or how many I've already done, is that I'm just simply going to talk about iron. So, of course, being that there's a lot of other subjects around here, to talk about iron itself, it's as simple as this. It is, of course, an element in the periodic table labeled Fe, as iron has been used in the production of Ferris wheels. In the same way as most other metalloids, like other alloys and the like, have been used in the crafting of other certain tools and popular based uses in recreation or whatnot. But alongside the fact that Ferris wheels have become a big production part for iron itself at the time, other than the fact that that's happened, I mean, we've certainly had iron for other variety of uses. And it's a pretty big variety as it turns out. Iron had been used in the production of making rivets in terms of holding large pieces of metal together, especially during the construction of the Titanic in the early 1900s. Iron rivets were very common at the time. But of course, it all depended on how bad the slag was. But let's also not forget about iron itself in terms of nutritional value. On an everyday basis, many of us happen to consume a lot of meat, including fish, chicken, pork, steak, and the like. And I can identify the fact that iron is a pretty big way of being able to have by simply eating meats. Iron is just one thing though. Some proteins, some minerals and vitamins you probably could get with that as well, but other than that, I mean, iron is of course something that can get rich in the blood. It would also account for the reason that it could smell and even taste like metal if you're someone like that. But anyways, other than all that, iron does have as much variety of uses as many other metalloids would out there, as it was one of the most common alloys ever to be found in history. So that's pretty much all I got left to talk about subjects like those, but hey, I'm going to get into some better territory sooner or later. But if you want to see more, go down to my channel. Make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.